Zale this time. I'm going to turn up my volume as well. Welcome to the Great Archives, adventurer. I suppose curiosity brought you here. An important trait, to be sure. I am the archivist, an immortal versed in the ways of alchemy. Perhaps you knew that already. Sound check real fast. Whoa! What a raid! True Tyron, True Tyron, 321. Thanks for the raid. Just in time for the start of Sea of Stars. Thanks so much for coming in. Good morning. Hope you're all doing really great. Perhaps you knew that already. After spending millennia cataloging the many events of countless timelines, I decided to return here to mull over everything I had seen. Hi, welcome. What were you playing? What were you playing on your stream? Hope you had a great stream. Appreciate you coming in right at the best time of the day. We're just getting started. Sea of Stars, one of my favorite games of all time already. Top 10 JRPGs for sure in my book. This is my second playthrough, but no, you won't even know I'm gonna be playing that. Awesome. I've already played through it, and I have been wanting to play through it again since I finished it. That's how good this game is to me. This isn't a new game plus though. This is just regular. I played it on PC Game Pass before. This is the Switch version that I have physical now, so I'm starting over from the beginning. But this game is phenomenal. So hopefully you're enjoying it already. It's fantastic. Good morning, everybody. I'm Jawsomesauce. I primarily stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays from 8:30 to 11 p.m. a.m. Sometimes a little longer. I also do mostly just kind of going through my backlog and playing games that I like. There's a game list. We have a Discord to hang out, and I mean, everybody's got Discords, right? You guys probably all Discorded out, but there it is anyway. You can also see the game list of games I play, mostly games that are about 20 hours long or so. And then, yeah, so in the Discord, we pick kind of the next game. I also speedrun, working on Earthbound right now. That's usually at night. The games that I start here in the day, then in the morning, I only play in the morning. So if you're looking for Sea of Stars, I'm only playing it Monday, Wednesday, Fridays in the morning. I won't trick you. I won't fake you out and play it at night. I usually do speedrunning stuff at night. Earthbound, I've got some DuckTales stuff that I wouldn't want to work on as well. So, yeah. Gold is tight. You know what? I don't remember having any problems with money the first time through. So, it depends on what you need. So we're just starting out here, but this game there's a reason why it was going up against Baldur's Gate 3 as a game of the year last year. And if you like Chrono Trigger, if you like JRPGs, by the way, what is your favorite JRPG, folks? What kind of games do you like? What kind of JRPGs? Mine, Earthbound is by far my favorite game of all time. Earthbound and Chrono Trigger are pretty up there. You got baited by the Steam reviews. You know what? Not to get off the topic, but off the game here, but like what happens with reviews, right? It depends on how you play and how you know what path you take in any game and what you struggle with. You know, people don't like Earthbound because they think the inventory management system is bad, but a lot of people like Earthbound because the inventory management system is restricted. You don't get infinite spaces like you do in a Final Fantasy game. Right, so you might have a lot of people who are saying, oh, you know, money is tight, it's hard to get money in this game and hard to buy stuff. Well, like, you know, what are you trying to buy? Like, are they trying to only get the best equipment every time? Are they trying to stock up on food? I mean, this game does have a limited food item inventory as well. So you know what, I wouldn't worry about it. I didn't have to grind or anything in the first time through either. In my musings about the stories that fill these books and scrolls, I had a recent epiphany. It seems that in my haste, I may have overlooked the very thing I was hoping to find. As such, there's one special story I wish to revisit, one deserving of a witness. And should the mists of time allow a slight alteration, I believe the ray of hope that was once offered may yet bloom. And I've intentionally turned up the volume on the game because this also has a phenomenal soundtrack that y'all want to listen to. So walk with me tonight. We will explore a tale of high adventure, of magic and deceit, of friendship and wonder, but mostly a tale of heroism. One that I believe will offer valuable insight in the search for resolution into the throes of the Fleshmancer. True Tyron, did you pick Valere or Zale as your main character? Persona 5? Yep. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? That counts. It's close enough. Anything Pokemon is definitely in the realm of that. Now I remain a bit lost amidst all these timelines and all their subtle variations, but I know just the one to make for a perfect starting point. Let us see what we find in there. Ah yes, our story begins in a world visited by the Fleshmancer generations prior, causing much turmoil and leaving a mark that has yet to be fully cleansed. Somewhere on Evermist Island, two brave children of the solstice are on their way to meet with an immortal spirit. I also did Valera the first time. Yeah, same reason. I did Zale this time. Don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not going to pretend. I'm going to pretend I haven't played this game before, even though I do know what I'm supposed to do and where to go. So it'll be a little faster than a first time playthrough, but I'm going to give you guys the full experience here. So in order to become fully fledged solstice warriors, they'll need to learn how to use magic without using magic. Whatever that means. Using magic without using magic. I've never played the Persona games, but you know, they're always out there. I'm like, I should probably try to play a Persona game one day. Mountain Trail. All right, we made it to the mountain trail. So far, so good. I'm a terrible voice actor, by the way. So the Elder Mist lives somewhere here, huh? Do you think it's just another test? Could be, but it sure beats sitting at the academy. And sewing. Oh, yeah, I'm sure glad that's over with. Apply yourselves, for the will you weave into it shall be your sole defense in times of greatest need. While the lessons taught here may appear to be lost on you, something deep inside is compelled to learn. Final Fantasy 10 vibes there. Hey, the sun will be setting soon. We should prepare to set up camp. Already first jam of the game. Persona 5, just jump into that one? Okay, appreciate that recommendation. Let's split up and search for a good spot. Sorry, my voice might be coming in a little strong here. Let's see, let's turn it down just a little bit. Time for some scouting. Oh snap, I'm coming through. Yeah. Jams, it's all jams, I'm telling you. The soundtrack is all jams. All right, Wanderer. I forgot that I have to do the things. Burgraves wasn't kidding. These feel easier to fight already. Let's see where this leads. I've listened to the soundtrack pretty much every day for the last, since this game came out last year. It is so good. What's that guy doing over there? Oh, rock goat. He's a Rochever. The visual is good? Yeah. The music is so good. Oops. Ow, it's tough one. Let's try this. Sunball. Got him. Zale, found anything? Just a dead end. How about you? Nothing to note, but the way to the top is definitely through here. The sun is setting. Come over. I'll get a fire going. Oh yeah, Verts. Oh yes, Verts. One of the greatest. I'll be right there. Can't wait for more tomato clubs. Press A to unroll. Okay, let's unroll this rope ladder. And if it sounds like the music is higher than my voice, that's intentional. Y'all gotta jam out to this high quality soundtrack. Doesn't matter what I say as long as you hear the juice that is this soundtrack. Do, 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 do. The battle theme is one of my favorites, though. Makes me want to play more battles on purpose, just to hear the theme. Oops. Well, that was dumb. Let's do it again. It was so good the first time. Let's do it again. Verts, what's your favorite JRPG? I know you play a lot of Final Fantasy games. I know you do the... Yeah, running laps is fun. I'm just trying to remember how to do stuff. So I played this game right when it came out. Like, I was a huge like pre-fan. I was like anticipating the crap out of this game. And then, so this also takes place in the same universe as The Messenger, which is the same company. So that's also a really great game if you like Ninja Gaiden style. Huh, but doesn't beat the face you made the first time you tried smashing a sunball. Oh, I can still hear the headmaster gloating. As I said, whether by paying attention in class or by reckless attempting to hit a projectile with your open palm, you will learn the first rule of solar magic. To be fair, you did learn. Oh yeah, that one only took once. You ever miss those years? Before training, just being kids, always daydreaming and getting in trouble? And making mistakes. I'm sorry, Valere. I didn't mean... It's okay, I understand why he wouldn't want to join us after what happened. It's just... I wish he had said goodbye, you know? After 10 years of not seeing his face, just to know that he's all right. And that we're still friends. Why do we have to get ahead of ourselves anyway? Oh, Garl. Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VI? Yep, I mean, you know, good games are good. 10 years ago, in the village of Mooncradle. Many years ago. My weapon will be something that hits really hard. And I'll pick a fast one. We'll be unstoppable. Imagine all the wonders we'll find after we leave Evermist Island. I want to see the sleeper. What's that? You've never heard of the sleeper? Stories say it's a giant serpent, and it's been sleeping curled up around a mountain since even before there were traveling historians to record it. No way. Sure is, and it's super dangerous too. But don't worry, it can't wake up. Why not? Apparently there's holes in the mountain, and the wind blows through them. That plays a melody that keeps it asleep. Whoa. I want to see it too. Lunar, Legend of Legaia, those are all great games. Don't you love Lagoon? Lagoon's your favorite, isn't it? It's the bell. Erlina and Graves are back. Quick, maybe we can catch them before they go to the academy. Okay. Use the fire and stuff already? Lagoon obviously the best, yeah. Are you ever gonna go back to speedrun that? These crops are our main source of food. It's hard work, but I'm reminded every day when we all eat together, the effort is well worth it. I remember renting Lagoon and being like, what WTF is this game? What have I done? Mistakes have been made. The little wiggly sword attack that doesn't seem to make sense at all. Hey, wait! Now these cutscenes are amazing. There you are. Playing in your secret hideout again? We were training. I think I can use magic now. Is that so? Let's see it then. There's too many voices. I'm gonna forget what voice I've given everybody. Whoa! Come closer, Zale. Open your palm and concentrate. What about you, Valere? Have you been training too? Every day. I bet I'm stronger than you now. Haha, I'm sure you are. Come here then. Yeah. Whoa, easy now. I can't report to the headmaster if you knock me out. Meanwhile, she just takes him out with fire. The guy is like, I'll pretend to play. The other one's like, nope, serious business. Fireball to the face. That was awesome, Zale. Oh, Zale did that. Okay. You did it. Never mind. I thought it was her. I thought it was her blasting him with a fireball. Solstice Warriors. If you are done with your babysitting duties, I would hear your report. Right away, Headmaster. Right away. Can we go too? Believe me, once you enter Zenith Academy, you'll wish you hadn't. Let's go, Brugraves. Just let this music wash over you. Like, it's just... I mean, it's great. Hey, the full moon's out! He's right. Want to go to the Forbidden Cavern again? We tried already, I can't open it. Yeah, but last time we decided maybe the full moon can make the rune more sensitive. I'm sure it'll work, and Moraine will be so impressed, he'll take you two in for training right away. Then we'll finally be allowed to leave the island. What if it gets mad and delays our training instead? Nah, no way. Well, we can worry about that after I open it. I mean, if I open it. All right, let's go. Like, just how perfect the cadence, the pace of that was, right? Like, it doesn't, I know I was clicking through it faster probably than average for reading it, but like, as soon as I hit A, I don't know if that was intentional or if that just lined up right, but then the sound, the track opened up, right? It kind of became like the melody. So just the timing of this game, I'm sure it was intentional. Like, it would have done it even if I waited. Because if you, the way they've written these pieces, like when you finish a battle, it has a nice like ending flourish. Like, you know, the Final Fantasy games have like da 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 da, you know, but it always seems like it just kind of abruptly cuts off the battle theme to do that. Where this game, they've really seamlessly put in that little flourish, that victory song. And they've done that in a lot of places where just kind of the music folds into the next track. All right, we'll go ahead and save it. Because why not? We can. Not doing any challenge runs or anything yet. We'll save. We made it. Time to stop for a snack. Oh, Garl and his food. What? I'm not hungry. Yeah, we just left a few minutes ago. Look, it's not a real adventure if you don't eat a snack on the road. Plus, I made something special for the occasion. Here. Sandwiches. What's your favorite sandwiches, chat? What do you guys like? I love a good classic peanut butter and jelly. But with strawberry jam. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, no kidding. Glad you like it. It's the jam. I used a bit of sap from the celestial willow. You could get in trouble for that. Only if you tell. Ha ha! Oh, can you tell I'm not a professional voice actor? All right, how do I do this? Maybe like Elena showed me? Try opening your palm and concentrating. You got this, Valere. Contraband sap. But you eat it so no one will know you did it. Eat the evidence. I knew it! Just needed the power of friendship. It worked? I did it. Hi, cat. Cat wants to play too. I finally did it! So what now? The headmaster must have heard the bell ring. Do we just wait for him to show up? Might as well enter. It can be our first adventure. Yeah, and then the headmaster will know we're not afraid. This is exciting. Let's go. Forbidden Cavern. It's forbidden, which means we should definitely go. There's monsters over there. Let's hide. I thought Evermist Island was safe. Guess that's only true for Moon Cradle. We should go back. They look dangerous. Yeah, good call. Uh-oh, ambushed. Watch out, there's another one. This is bad, we're surrounded. Maybe try to use your powers? We're not ready for this. Hey, I don't know, just try. Okay, let me focus. Watch out, it's preparing something. Come on, come on. Sail, watch out. Oh, girl. Ah! His eye. Girl, no! My eye! It really hurts. I can't see. There's no escape. It's about to attack again. So is you. As resourceful as you are reckless, I see. Headmaster Carl needs help. Let me wiggle my staff. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It feels better, but... Like anyone born in Moon Cradle, regular kid, what Garl needs is not to concern himself with the affairs of the Solstice Warriors. I'm really sorry, Headmaster. It was all my idea. Hey! Be thankful that the only cost of this lesson was an eye, young lad. As for the two of you, if you are so eager to receive training, I shall oblige. Follow me. So you can get this soundtrack on Spotify. You can buy it on Steam. There's a lot of ways to get it, but it's a really great working soundtrack if you like to work with music in the background. But I mean, it's got some tracks written, composed by the composer of Chrono Trigger. A couple of those came in, but even the guy who did the rest of the music is it's just great. Make sure to treat the wound and soothe the poor kid. Cat, what are you doing? Here's Goji. She's here. Goji wants to play too. Anything you want to tell the people? Hey, meow. I want treats. You're gonna go sit down? Give you a good snuggle? Alright. You go over there. I have a lot of animals, by the way. He's not the complaining type, but if the pain seems to return, please send for me. Understood, Headmaster. You will not see your friend for a very long time. If you have any parting words, speak them now. Any come and stay with us? How long is very long? Like a week? Ah, the eagerness of youth. It takes years to properly train Solstice Warriors. Years? No way! But... Where am I? Did you fall asleep and then end up here? In this mystical... You're in this mystical place called Jawsomesauce. Thanks for lurking and being transported here by Triton. I'm Jawsomesauce. You've been raid jumping for 12 hours? That's awesome. Well, everybody appreciates your raid jumping. Go back to sleep. Go back to lurking. You're doing great. I've been there before. I'll fall asleep at night watching somebody, and I wake up in the morning and I'm like, what? Who is this person? But then I hit that follow button. Hit that follow button. You know what? Hit that follow button. Hit the follow button. And then we find new friends. So it's good stuff. There we go. You hit that new follow button. Good job. Thanks so much. I primarily stream regularly Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings. It's kind of my coffee stream. I work from home, and they're on Central Time, so have a little bit of time in the morning to chill out. That is a sweet. It's like dinosaur nuggets. Dino nuggets. That's sweet gift there. So Instead of just playing by myself, drinking coffee, I share it with everybody else, playing my backlog, games that I like. I complete the games, usually about 20-hour games or so. And then at night, randomly, I'll stream. I'm working on the Earthbound 80% speed run. Just do casual speed runs. Just a casual guy, coffee debt. You know, I'm a dad. I like games, so we're just here to hang out and chill together. So no obligation, but you know, I'm always around. Also have a Discord, which I'm sure everybody's got 100 Discords, but it is there. I'm always here just chilling. I like to tell stories and talk a lot. I'm almost 40, so I'm a 40-year-old dad, so I'm just gonna tell stories all the time. That's kind of what I do. Got off work, awesome. Hopefully you had a good day of work. Where are you at in the world? I know in the morning we get a lot of folks from Europe, Australia, all over the place. Unless you could also be a night worker. Oregon, cool. Okay, so you're a nighter. Cool. Thanks for doing what you do. Yep, graveyard shift. Yep. I am a training designer. I mostly write training, corporate training, healthcare, the healthcare world. Do a lot of learning-based stuff, teaching adults to do good at their job and help patients. So that's what I do. So video games are awesome because, you know, they teach me a lot about how to learn and how to experience life. So games are good. I appreciate you being here, Morgan. Thanks for just raid hopping the entire time while you're at work there. Hopefully you find something here that's fun. Your friends have much to learn. I would suggest you use that time to reflect upon what happened today. With any luck, it'll help you forget any ideas of getting involved with a burden that's not yours to bear. Guys, don't forget about me. Never. We'll train really hard. Maybe it won't take so long. Or maybe it will. Dude, that kid just got his eye ripped out by a monster. Morgan, what kind of games do you like to play? Do you like RPG games? Or RPGs? The G is games. This is one of my favorite sounds. I'm gonna say this a lot. This is one of my favorite tracks. Can you tell I love this game? I don't know if I'm exuding enough of the of the energy. Just listen to that. Welcome to Zenith Academy. In this ancient place of knowledge, you will learn everything you need to know in order to become true Solstice Warriors. We've been waiting for this so long. When do we start? Tomorrow, though I believe a proper introduction is in order. All of the Final Fantasies? Ooh, okay. So did you actually beat number 2? Because 2 was the one I already had the struggles with. Just the grinding of the... Are you playing the Pixel Remasters? Elevator music vibes? Yes. I like the pun because we literally just took an elevator to go up there. I assume that was intentional. I love the first one. Honestly, the Pixel Remaster or the Dawn of Souls Game Boy Advance version of 1. Like, I've played through that quite a few times with different parties. It's just a classic, good game. Yeah, the story was interesting in 2, I think. I didn't finish it. I got pretty far. Like, I got far enough, and then I want to move on. Welcome to the classroom in the sky. Whoa, it's beautiful. I'm feeling a weird resonance, like when I opened the Forbidden Cavern. Good on you for noticing that. Good on you, good on you. Getting closer to the stars helps new recruits get acquainted with their innate magic. It shows great promise that you were able to feel it before. And Zale too, from what Erlina told me. Oh, it was just a small burst. They have no idea how much potential they have. It's probably for the best. Now, in the many years you will spend at Zenith Academy, you will learn about the duties incumbent upon Solstice Warriors. And I need Danny Music here to explain whatever's happening in the music, but like, this chord progression that happens in the back there's such an emotional aspect to it that just gets me. Like, I don't know what it is, but when it kind of, like the dipping of it, that's why I like this song so much. Of the magic you are destined to wield, and the evils it is meant to cleanse. We'll learn how to fight too, right? Oh, Valere, wanting to fight. Naturally. You will spend your days training and studying, but most importantly, sewing. Sewing? That sounds boring. Oh, I can assure you that it is. A mandatory task nonetheless. All who would join our order begin by weaving their will into an enchanted piece of fabric, the staple of the Solstice Warrior. It is their most prized possession, guaranteeing light in the darkest places and a measure of protection against the minions of the Fleshmancer. 14? Did you play 14? Or did you play 11? But first, you must learn of the duties. Train until you cannot feel your limbs, and then train some more. Once both your body and mind are ripe with potential, you will create a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars. You will then be sent out beyond the Forbidden Cavern to meet with Elder Mist, for it alone may officially grant the title of Solstice Warrior. Sewing? I understand it's not what you were hoping for, but it is what is required of you for the time being. Years of sewing? That will all be all for today. The crafts. Darth, you would be a great Solstice Warrior because of your ability to not sew but knit. 14, yes, A Realm Reborn, all that good stuff. I'm a big World of Warcraft person. I wanted to get into Final Fantasy 14, and it just World of Warcraft keeps popping back out and pulling me back into that. So maybe one day I'll finally get into 14. You will be spending a lot of time in these halls, so you should make yourselves at home. To your left is the training room. You're to go there first thing in the morning. Just above is the way to my chambers. It's off limits, of course. And to your right are the dormitories. Just make sure you pick a bed aligned with your innate magic. Feel free to look around, then go to sleep when you're ready. Good night. Yeah, 14 is good. All right, let's look around just a little bit. So there's like a little bit of emotion behind this song. I don't know why. Just feel it. Oh, there you are. Moraine finally decided that you were ready? I guess so. Just such a beautiful game. I remember when Erlina and Brookgraves were your age, they wouldn't stop running. I feel old now. Because you are old, lady. I've seen ads and little bits of Ascension. That and Turtle WoW I saw. Those look cool. I might have looked at those if WoW Classic hadn't happened and Season of Discovery. So tomorrow, they finally finish we get phase 4 of Season of Discovery, which is the 50 to 60 and some raids. So I've been playing that the whole time. Somehow I'm still paying Blizzard for that stupid game. What does he say? There's tutorials? Just a bunch of old books. 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 All right, which one of these works with my innate magic? Let's see. How about this one? The other thing that doesn't appeal to me with Final Fantasy XIV as much is that I've been a Horde player in World of Warcraft, and I like orcs and skeleton man and cow people and trolls, and Final Fantasy XIV is all like kind of human focused, right? There's not a lot of like bad guys that you can be. Yeah, no, I get that. And that's what's cool about 14, where you can play the full game, the full first story. Good morning, fellas. We're Graves. Yeah, nice. Blood elves kind of fit in Final Fantasy 14. I mean, elves. So you'll be our trainer? I wish. Erlina and I are leaving tomorrow, but the headmaster was kind enough to let us make your first day special. Are you ready for training? You bet. That's what I like to hear. I reckon these should be well suited for the two of you. The training sword. The training staff. So, pretty much throughout the game, they have their specific weapons. So Zale uses basically swords, and Valera uses like moon staves, staves, and stuff like that. All right, let's get to work. My main's always been I like a Tauren shaman, the cow people shaman, but I also love undead characters. So much running. You got this, Valera. Don't give up now. Never. Run, run, run. I'm gonna make your day fun by making you run around in circles a whole bunch. Hope it's fun. Come on, Zale, keep up. I can do this. Climb that ladder and go back down. Climb that ladder and go back down. 99, 100. That's it for today. You did great. Phew. That was a lot. Feel free to take a break. Erlina will see you on the terrace whenever you're ready. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Gorgeous designs. Well, there you are. Ready to learn magic? I don't know what kind of voice to give Erlina. I can't do female voices much. It should feel as if something was scratching an itch far away from you. You must focus on the sensation and compel it to come closer. I think it's working. Hey, you startled me. I almost had it. Now mine's gone too. It's okay. Just breathe slowly. Level 80 Hunter. Was that on Ascension? I like what some of those private servers are doing with like class combinations and stuff. It's cool. I watch some of the YouTube guys that review that or talk about their progression. I get enough out of that. Try to release only when you feel its current passing in front of you. If your timing is true, it will manifest. Or 3. Oh, on retail. Okay, yeah. Before the crunch. Yep. 1, 2, 3. I think I felt it. It tickles. Right there. You just did the hardest part. I'm sure your training will go well, but one more thing. No matter what the headmaster teaches you, remember that this is your life and... Erlina! What are you teaching these kids? Since you are done onboarding our new recruits in the ways of magic, I would provide the briefing for your next assignment. Goodbye. As for the two of you, it's about time you tried that sewing kit. You gotta be sewing. We're all about sewing here at the Zenith Sewing Academy. Move along now. Fire mage priest, that sounds cool. Doing the sewing. Making a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars sure is a tall order. Yeah, I have no idea what shape to even make. At least the headmaster said we wouldn't get it right the first time. It's like Harry Potter, but with sewing. Well, I'm bored. Okay, bye. What are you doing? I just walk around a little bit. The looms. Sewing the looms. Darth, do you use a loom? Have you ever used one? I'm not sure, like, I don't think I know your experience level with that stuff. I know you make the cool hats and the knits and stuff. Do you have a lot of, you learned a lot with sewing and stuff? You keep saying that, but the Fleshmancer left our realm for good when the Dweller of Strife was destroyed. So why can't they have a normal life? And you know, the three of us can take the one on Wraith Island. We don't need them. Prudence, Olina. There's no telling what threats we may face in the future. Looms for scarves. That's cool. Yeah, knit. My mother-in-law's a big knitter. So one of the things she made me, I'll show you here. We try to get her to do random things, but here's a Yoda that she made. My mother-in-law knitted this for me. That was cool. So Yoda protects my desk. Zale and Valera were brought to Mooncradle by the Great Eagle. It's not the place of the headmaster to question such things, and neither is it yours. So how much is enough? What about Moyara? What about the twins? Burgraves, do not judge a sacrifice you cannot begin to comprehend. Brrr. This conversation is over. They will study here while you carry on with your investigation. On the first eclipse after the training is complete, they will join us for the cleansing. Learn as much as you can until then. But let's just go, Burgraves. Bragaves? Da da da. And so they trained and they sewed for days and then for months. Coffee break. Faster now. Focus and then release. And the longer a dweller is left to its devices, the stronger it gets. This makes patrol duty essential. Let one grow for too long and you have a world eater on your hands. Against such a foe, even a legion of solstice warriors would be helpless. Since delaying only increases the chances of a world eater, cleansings always target the strongest dweller known to us. Headmaster, if dwellers are immune to our magic, how can we fight them? That's why cleansings are always performed during a total eclipse. A total eclipse of the heart! In these moments only, the dweller's weaknesses are exposed. How many dwellers are left? Just the one, known as the Dweller of Woe, but we cannot know for sure. The Fleshmancer just may have planted other seeds of evil before leaving our world. Thus we must always remain vigilant. Headmaster? Yes, Sale? What happened with the Dweller of Strife, and who's Moyara? That will be all for today. A few weeks later, a sound in the night. Say, wake up! Well, what is it? I think I heard a voice coming from the entrance. What time is it? Who cares? Let's go check it out. All right. I just hate being woken up in the middle of the night like that. It's a bump in the night. What is it? It's a jar. Hey, look! Oh, it smells good! There's a note. Dear Zale and Valere, if you're reading this, this probably means I got caught. I'm writing this as a failsafe, but I hope to see you in person. I made cookies filled with the celestial willow jam that you like. Aw. Keep reading. I'm doing everything I can to be ready to leave when you graduate. In the meantime, I hope your training's going well. Oops, now the platform's almost up and I can see Moraine is there waiting for me. He looks very angry. I'll try to drop the jar without him noticing. Guess that means I won't be able to try a visit again, but I'm thinking of you every day and I can't wait. I hope you like the cookies. Your friend until the end of time, Garl. Garl's the best. Garl is the best. I agree. Let's go up on the disc to eat the cookies. Got a cookie jar. Is that a weapon? Let me throw the cookie jar at a monster. Who took the cookies from the cookie jar? It's Zale. These cookies are amazing. I can't believe Garl was just there. I miss him so much. He seems well, at least, after what happened in the Forbidden Cavern. Knowing him, I bet he smiled it away the next day. You're probably right. We can't let something like this happen ever again. At this rate, it feels like we'll never sow something good for the Elder Miss. It will happen. We just have to keep on training hard. It will happen indeed. Maybe. Will it? And so they trained and they sewed for years. Montage. Everybody needs a montage. And they trained and they sewed some more. And they got older. Until one day. Until one day. One day. Sewing and sewing and sewing. Zale, that's the one. Whoa. Yeah, I can feel it too. Hold on. All right, I think I got it too. Let's go see the headmaster. Do, 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 do. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm playing this on the Switch using a physical cartridge that I got at Target, of all places. Headmaster, we think we're ready. Why, yes, the tingling of magic in the air has been building up for a few weeks now. Congratulations. Moving forward, there will be no more sewing. I can deal with that. It will soon be time for you to leave on your journey to meet the Elder Mist. But before we get to that, Zenith Academy has one more challenge for you. Oh, our visitors just arrived. Perfect timing. It's our friends. My, you've both grown pretty strong. Hey, it's good to see you. Orlina and Burgraves are here to help you review the basics of combat. Check in with them, then it'll be time for your final test. Okay. No, we're good. So this game uses timed hits like Super Mario RPG, and timed defenses, but it uses it way better. So if you liked Super Mario RPG with the time hits, time defenses, this game ramps that up to 1,000. Same thing with magic. The magic works like Chrono Trigger, where they have the kind of attacks, use skills. The other thing is when you attack, when you do a regular attack, you build up your magic points again. So you don't need to use like ethers or anything like Final Fantasy. You will build it back up by using other attacks. And then there's also damage. Every character has a damage type that they do. And monsters have these little locks that you'll see that you need to use certain types to kind of stumble them back, or stop them from doing their attack. So a lot of the combat is us trying to match their damage weaknesses to kind of stop their attack that's going to happen. You'll see what I'm talking about when we get more damage here. Your call. Slides and okay. Are you ready for the final test? We're ready. Let us begin. The big day has finally come. Over the years, Zenith Academy has tested you in many ways. It will now test you one last time. Have you prepared your vows? Are we getting married? Yes, Headmaster. Yes, Headmaster. Then speak them now. You go first, Zale. Okay. So that I may use my agility to cleanse this world and protect my companions, I'll enter the world as a blade dancer. I chose the curved blade as it will not hinder my speed or reflexes. Welcome, Blade Dancer. You got class, Blade Dancer. Come on, Valere, I did it. Now it's your turn. So that I may use my strength to inspire hope and eradicate evil, I will become a battle monk. I chose the staff, for it won't break no matter how hard I strike. Welcome, Battle Monk. Moon Battle Monk, Sun Blade Dancer. Today you must demonstrate mastery of everything Zenith Academy has taught you. Your final challenge awaits below. Please step aside. Whoa. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something to keep your health full. Tomato Club sandwiches. Dun, 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 dun. Now, with faith in your abilities and purpose in your actions, take the leap and return as the new recruits of our order. I'm ready, Zale. Let's just go for it. Okay, bye. Whee! Smash. That is a long way to fall. Alright. Puzzle time. Now, it's been a while since I played this game, so I don't immediately remember the puzzle answers. So a lot of this is going to be just kind of guessing. An ornate stone probably goes here. Oh, some boss battle. Fight. Oops. Nice. Each character has their own magic points, and you get them back by just doing normal attacks. And our attacks are just physical, so some of the locks that you'll see will be like a sword or a staff. Kind of tell you which physical attacks weaknesses. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Another ornate stone. Okay, so we do have some splash damage. Like I said, it's kind of like Chrono Trigger, where some of your abilities can affect more than one enemy. This is like the Geno power. Oh, I screwed it up. Good start. Some of the abilities are reminiscent of other games. So like you'll kind of get a Chrono Trigger or Super Mario RPG feeling from some of the abilities that we use. Like that Sunball is straight up just Geno Blast from Super Mario RPG. They haven't even been to the other side of the Forbidden Cavern yet. How could they understand? So you don't think we should at least try and explain? You've seen how strong they are. Word will be a walk in the park. Let's see them off then. Whatever that's about. The other thing that happens is when you die, when a character dies, they'll come back in about 3 turns. So like, they're not dead, they're just kind of knocked out. But if your whole party's knocked out, obviously you lose. Exam mode engaged, brace yourself. Reminds me of Gato. Oh, I'm healed anyway. It's like Gato from Chrono Trigger. Beat me up and earn silver points. Oop. It's another jam. Weakness is sun. So you see the abilities in the corner, the upper, at the top there, it says like the effect is hammer and moon. This one is like moon, and it just shows that it's multiple. So it's gonna matter a lot in this game what the types are. Hit the button every time. Oh, I missed. Man. Getting reacquainted with some of the timings. Physical damage. Weakness. Okay, so here's the lock, right? So in order to, I have 3 turns, that's the number 3. 3 turns to break this lock. And if I break the lock, it skips its turn. It doesn't attack. So I need an attack of a hammer, which is Valera's attack, and I need 2 swords, which is Azale's attack. So I can, if I do a double, it'll break it twice. So now I need to do a physical moon attack, or I mean, hammer, staff. It's like blunt attack, blunt and sharp, basically. It's kind of like if you played Octopath Traveler or Bravely Default. It's got those kind of mechanics going on. Level up. Level up works like Mario RPG. You get to pick stuff. This one I'm gonna pick physical attack. This one I want magic attack. Oh, not an option. So let's get physical attack. So your whole team has all the characters combined have an experience point level. So that's different and unique. But the way it levels up is kind of like Mario RPG, where you get to pick a bonus. Excuse me. Sorry for the yawn. Congratulations, you've been trained well. Return now to your headmaster. So very cool combat mechanics, and it's very active. You know, you play Final Fantasy games or not Chrono Trigger as much, but classic RPGs. You know, it's just sort of like click the button, do the attack, click the button, do the attack. This is a very much engaging combat system where you're defending actively, you're doing attacks with the timed hits. You need to be thinking about kind of a puzzle each time with the types. So it's really engaging that way. Every battle is engaging. Congratulations, Zal and Valaire. You've learned everything Zenith Academy had to teach you, including the sewing. Ha! We did it! In record time, too. You must now learn our ultimate power, the ability to use magic without using magic. What? But that knowledge is for the Elder Mist to impart. Come, the villagers have gathered to celebrate your departure. It's on special days such as this one that citizens of Mooncradle are reminded of the importance of their duties. Where's Garl? I don't see him. Many years ago, Zal and Valaire were delivered to us by the Great Eagle. Deliveries on 2 solstices in a row to boot. A very rare occurrence. Oh, I remember Gran was so happy to get to meet 2 more before she passed. I miss Gran. All of you have come together to nurture and protect them, just like your ancestors have done for so many children of the solstice before. Zal and Valaire, step forward so that the good people of Mooncradle might gaze upon those who will soon join the ranks of the Solstice Warriors. It's us! This parading is ridiculous. Oh, let the villagers have their fun, it's all they get. So you're okay with this now? You know I'm not. You know I'm not. Now cheer with me as we send these young heroes out across the Forbidden Cavern to meet the Elder Mist. Hooray, hooray, to the gate, hooray. What do we do? I want to see Garl before leaving. Guess we have to play along for now. Fingers crossed that we can come back after meeting the Elder Mist. Fingers and toes. Gotta see Garl. Zal, Valaire, you must undertake this journey on your own now. You will not fail, Headmaster. Go now through the Forbidden Cavern and atop the mountain trail to seek audience with the Elder Mist. Learn how to use magic without using magic, and you shall then enter the world as true Solstice Warriors. Iluana's might protect you. May Solin's light guide you. Here, this should keep you fed for a little bit. More tomato sandwiches? Yeah, tomato clubs. That just like tomato club got bacon on it? So then it's really a BLT? So if you've got a tomato club sandwich and club means bacon, then you've got tomato, probably mayo, maybe lettuce, and then you've got bacon. BLT. Okay, so tomato clubs are just bacon. BLTs. Puzzle solved. And if your adventure feels a little tough, you could take a look at these. Okay, so these are like, they have these relics in this game that you can change the difficulty or kind of modify the game. So these are easy modes. So you can do, there are relics that make the game harder. So when I end up playing this a second time, like a New Game Plus, I'm gonna use a harder mode thing for sure. But for now, I'm just gonna keep the game vanilla. Remember to keep an eye out for merchants. Selling any valuables you find will keep you well fed and well equipped. Now, wherever your adventures take you, you must remember your first assignment. After the Elder Mist sends you out into the world, you must secure passage to Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse. Do keep on training, for a dire cleansing awaits us. I still can't believe he wants fighting a dweller already. That's Moraine for you. We weren't much older the first time. Yeah, but find a way. Safe journeys, and may you cleanse this world. May you cleanse this world, may you cleanse the world. It's hard to do a crowd. Hey, look, there's a chest. There's 2 chests, 3 chests. Look at that tease. You can't get them until later. or not. Who knows? Maybe we'll never get them. Forbidden Cavern. Hey, we were here before. Remember that? I remember. Do a little save. Got a little bit more than an hour to play, so we're getting some good progress here. Remember when you opened that door before and Garl got his eye gouged out? Yeah, let's go back. Let's do it again. Sure feels easier now. This time we make it through. Hop. All right, so like that lock, we need a Zale attack and a Volair attack. The other thing you can do is you can switch. So like if characters are queued up ready to go, then you can switch. It doesn't matter which order you do them in. So that could also matter how you attack them. So like I want to just do a solid 3 attack here. So you do get that's some lettuce. So you can cook stuff later. You can learn to cook items, and so there's lots of ingredients in the game. Let's look at the relics here real quick. So the relics that I picked up there, look at this: max HP time. You double your hit points, and then you auto heal after every combat. So that's a really nice, easy mode for like if this is like your first RPG. That's really cool. This one is you get more feedback to know when your timed hit works. So it helps you kind of train better for the time hits. And then this is the one that hard mode, which I'll do on a New Game Plus later, but it basically increases how much damage you take, and there's all these campfires, Dark Souls style, that give you your health back. So you'd only get half your health back, no magic back, and enemies are stronger when they have those locks in place. So that's a difficulty increase, which is cool. And there's more relics too, we'll find. That's a good like hard mode, which I'll do on a New Game Plus. Spoiler alert, there is a New Game Plus mode. Of course there is. This is kind of based on Chrono Trigger. Of course there's a New Game Plus mode. But anyway, I promise I'm not going to spoil anything. We're experiencing this together as if it's a brand new game. I just happen to know what happens, that's all. All right, so we got the locks, got lots of hammer locks. Let's do this crescent arm again. My timing is way off today. We do a Sunball 3, we can. And because you get your magic back by just attacking, it doesn't feel so bad to just like blow everything up. You know, overkill is okay. What did that do? Nothing. Okay. Nice. That's what it did. It allowed the thing to be unlocked. A forbidden cavern key. Another thing, you know, if you haven't played this game, the vest. Okay, the movement is very fluid. It's very nice. You know, you've got all directions, which is always nice in an RPG. It's not rigid. 4 direction. You know, you've got all 360 directions. Let's equip this vest. They both have weak defense, so we'll give it to Zaya. Oh wait, back here. There was that lock. Went too far, I think. Small backtrack. Yeah, unlock this. There's that lock. Zale and Valera learned a combo skill, Mending Light. So this is like the double tech from Chrono Trigger. Go get this chest. Leeching Thorn. Let's see what this does. Normal attacks heal for 15% of damage done. We'll go ahead and put it on her since she has less defense now. She might want that. We can always move it around. Alright, what do we got? A lot. You notice like we broke their lock, so they don't even have a timer. So like they're gonna not take a turn for a little bit. Let's see. Let's do. So these guys, even though I'm doing the time blocking, it's not reducing the damage at all. It's fine. The device is broken. We can't activate the bridge. There seems to be a detour through there to the left. Worth a shot. Okay, so campfires restore our health and magic. Dark Soul style. And this is, you know, the save files are just like Chrono Trigger, where they have a name, kind of a story title to it. That sounds like a good sound. Blair? Sounds big, get ready. Ew, it's a giant slug. Gross. Ew. See, I got dual spikes. Another great jam. Alright, sunball him in the face. Out of magic, so I'm just attacking to get my power back. Sunball in the face. All right, lots of moon. Lots of moon. And you're like, how do I do 4? Well, each hit of this moon ring counts as 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will bounce to multiple enemies. So if there's like 5 enemies on the screen, it'll just keep bouncing back and forth, kind of in order. Next combo, let's heal. So we have a dual attack that gives us back some health, some magic. Well, let's do a healing here. And every ability that we have so far has a timed hit to it. So you can improve that healing, you can improve pretty much all the abilities. What I love about this attack is that it has a visual representation of her defending to push it back. And so you have windows. It's not like Mario RPG where like you have to hit it at the right time. You have like a small margin of error with like a little window. That makes it really cool. There we go. Sorry for blinkies. Yay, boss fight. Our first big one! We did it! Looks like there's a way out over there. The mountain shouldn't be much further now. We'll go back here. I think there was something. Yeah, there was. Okay. 60 gold. Adventurer's vest. So both of them have the defense now. Defense, dun dun, on the vest, dun dun. Things are starting to move. I'm eager to see what these two can do. Eager and impatient too. For now, we wait. 3, you know what to do. Who are those guys? Who are them? 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, it's time for everybody's favorite minigame, fishing. It's gotta have fishing. Like Stardew Valley. Hey there, were you looking for anything in particular? All right, we can buy some stuff. That's a good one. Yep, and we can equip it. Copper staff, upgrade. Yep, definitely. All right, we got everything we need there. Buy some food we can buy. Nope, okay. All right, great. Fishing. So the fishing game here, we gotta keep it in the middle of the light. A man of war. All right, we'll fillet it into fish. Oops. Nope. All right, we got it. So trying to keep it in the light. This little pillar middle. Otherwise, if we are reeling outside of the light, it's gonna strain our line and we might lose the fish. A lunar trout. That should be the two we not. There we go. Lunar trout and a man of war. Make sure I don't think there was anything over here, but let me just make sure. All right, that's our fishing minigame for this island. Random little break for fishing. Gotta have a fishing game in a modern indie game. But that sound, again, that track just sounds like it's Stardew Valley. It fits right nicely. Let's see what this thing is. Solstice Shrine. It's locked. Okay, it's locked. We'll never know what it is. It's locked forever. Secrets. Mountain Trail. All right, this is where we started, right? This is where the game commenced. We made it to the Mountain Trail. So far, so good. So the Elder Mist lives somewhere here, right? All right, so we're going. That was all one long flashback to get us back to where we just were as the start of the game. I really hope we'll get a chance to return to Moon Cradle after this. What if we're sent out to the world right away? Yeah, I don't know. I just wish Garl was here. We could certainly use some Celestial Willow jam to go with this awful bread. Haha, the dream! What was that? Celestial Willow jam? It's Garl! I've got some right here, guys. I even picked some mushrooms. You won't believe the soup I'll make. It's Garl! Oh, and I found some herbs in the Forbidden Cavern. They'll do just right. Garl! What, you didn't really think I was gonna let you go on an adventure without me, did you? That sweet scar he's got on his face now. It's so good to see you two again. You look so strong now. Hey, why didn't you show up for our departure? Are you kidding? There was absolutely no announcement. As soon as I heard everyone gather, I went to our hideout to pack my stuff, but you left so fast. Guys, I'm so pumped for this journey. I know all about survival now. Fishing, gathering, cooking, and... What's wrong? You can't actually come with us. Best play and best theme. It's like something of 100,000 dances or whatever. We just wanted to say goodbye. We're on duty now, and it's pretty dangerous. You can't mean that. We've always talked about how we'd all leave together after training. Plus, I spent all those years practicing in a little cave. I'm ready. Look, I may not have any special powers like you do, but I'm built strong, and I've been preparing. This here is my shield. I'll be a defensive fighter. No, warrior cook. Yeah, warrior cook. What a name, what a class, warrior cook. Oh yeah? Sure am, and I've been reading a lot too. See, most of the monsters you're gonna face won't even be Fleshmancer minions, which means anyone can fight them. Are you sure about that? Totally. You haven't seen any yet, have you? No, but I'll know when to step aside, don't worry. Plus, you can't really travel the world with just a few sandwiches. What were you thinking? Yeah. See, you need me. Just do your Solstice Warrior duties and I'll keep your bellies full. Garl. Deal? Okay, deal. Oh, I'm so happy. No way, this is awesome. Haha. Friendship is a powerful thing. All right, I'll start the kettle. We have so much catching up to do. Garl the warrior cook joins the party. So we got a sun monk, solar monk. We've got, a moon monk, lunar monk, blah, 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 a lunar monk. We've got a sun dancer, and we've got a warrior cook. And so apparently after we meet this Elder Mist, we'll be able to use magic without using magic, then be sent out in the world. That's all we've been told. I guess finding our own way is the final step of the training. Our first assignment is to get to Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse. Wow, that's a lot. Your powers sound so cool though. Can't wait to see them in action. So how about you, Garl? Oh, it was pretty uneventful, to be honest. All I did was train and learn the skills I thought would come in handy. Every single day I was hoping to see you come out. I'm sure glad no one told me it would take 10 years. Yeah, we missed you too. It's not fair that we were together and then you had to do this on your own. Well, we're all together now, so it doesn't matter anymore. And I can't wait to explore the world. I want to taste everything. I want to taste this tree. Yum. I want to taste this dirt. Yum. And I want to taste this brick. And then this animal poop on the ground. Yum. Taste everything. Yum. Hey, this soup is unreal, by the way. Right? So how much food did you pack? Just enough for a few meals. It's better to travel light. There's ingredients everywhere if you know where to look. And who knows what we'll find? It's all part of the adventure. Why don't you try now, Zale? See that bush? Right there? It's full of juicy berries. All you have to do is pick them. Danny music! Time to play this game in English. Alright. Ooh, some berries and some berries. Nice. Perfect. Now we'll make some jam with the berries you picked. Just interact with the campfire and get ready to cook. Cook it up. Let him cook. Let him cook. We got some berry jam. It's going to give us some magic points back. Just like Zelda Breath of the Wild. All right, sweet. See, you're a natural. We can eat that jam later when we need to heal up. They do speak English in this version. Yes, they do. Thanks for the tips, Garl. That's going to come in handy for sure. Don't mention it. Hey, I'm ready for some sleep. Same here. And nothing but the stars above us. I'm loving this life already. Garl, I'm really glad you're here. I was just about to say that. Me too, guys. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Well, good night then. Sleepy time. They can sleep. I'm gonna have coffee. Yeah, the Rochevres. Those definitely had the French name. Rochevres? Rocher? Good morning! You all ready to go? I'm excited to see what this Elder Mist looks like. Should be straight up. Let's keep hiking. Sure, there's a save point. Might as well take a save. Yeah, since I watched you, Danny, and realized that these have names, I started paying attention to them. I missed the whole first playthrough. I just didn't even notice that the names were shown. An abacus relic. What's the abacus do? Oh, that's not a relic. I think this is the one that gives me the, yeah, okay, cool, I like this. You can see the HP levels. I always love this kind of mechanic in RPG. I want to know how much health enemies have. It could be some people might call it a cheater mechanic, but I just like knowing before I just do an overkill. Is this the way? It's just the way back, I think. I'll go back up to the top. I might have missed something. Oh, the Rochevres. All right, so Garl also has a blunt attack. And so his skills, he has hurl. So, you know, sometimes you want them close together or you want them farther apart. You can use hurl to throw them somewhere else. Let's do... Nope. Oh, that's not gonna help. All right, we'll do... They're all gonna get their attacks in, and that's okay. Oh. Oh, my timing is really bad on defense so far. Hit him with the pot. Boomerang. It's not very good defensively, but that's okay. We've got skills to heal everybody here. Good enough. Classic RPGs, I'm sure I'll get to heal before I have to fight a boss. So it'll be alright. There's some stuff, get some tomatoes and some peppers. Here, cabbages. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's all falling apart. Alright, we got some dudes over here to fight. Bring it on. Wanderers. Alright, so we've got... We'll heal Garl. That's a nice stack. And we'll finish this guy. Ingredients. Peppers. Pepperoncinis. Alright. Healing. I don't need to cook. Best. Danny, what's your favorite JRPG? Let's sell. Sell peppers. Get some money. I think that's enough to get. Yeah. Give Girl some defense. Good spot for that. All right, we'll do. There we go. Get all three of them in there. Thunder. Ingredients. I'm kind of misty over here. I just jumped down here. Okay. Oh, there's nothing here. I was like, oh, am I about to fall a long way? Oh, I was trying to avoid it. I don't really need to avoid fights, though. D. Heal up the team. Yeah, it is such a banger. Hope they had a good training. All right, so let's see. Can we beat any of these? We can. So I won't have any MP for the sun. That's okay. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. If you can't crack a lock, you just have to be ready to take a lot of damage. That's all. Lunarang. Let's see if we can do a lot of damage. See it bounce between different characters, different mobs. And then one thing that's interesting is the Moonerang travels at the same speed, but the distance will be different. So it's not like it's an easy. Again, what I was saying about how engaging the game is. How engaging the combat is, like those are different response times for the Moonerang depending on how far away each enemy is. It's pretty weak to start the game out for sure. Combo. Pulse strike, there we go. Let's see if we can take down this person. Cool. Nourish. Have a sandwich. All right, level up. I think we need some more HP for everybody here. HP for you. This is a great song too. I mean, it's so basic, but it's just rocking. Physical defense for you then. Garl already has a ton of HP. He doesn't really have magic attacks right now, or hurling stuff. So I think it's physical defense. Sandwich in your face, Sale. Yum. So we start thinking, what am I gonna have for lunch today? I haven't had Taco Bell in a long time, and I've been doing pretty good with my salt intake and just kind of lowering my calorie count. So like, part of me is like, I should get Taco Bell because I've been doing really well, or I should not get Taco Bell because I'm doing really well and I should keep doing well. So, chat, what do you think? Should I get Taco Bell today as a reward for doing well on my diet, or, you know, on good eating habits, or should I get something like grilled chicken or something healthy? You decide. All right, Zale. Okay, so we need a blunt there, and then we need Moonray. Zelda fan, you'll recognize this skill as the Ganon fight, or the Aghanim fight from Link to the Past. The Ocarina of Time Ganondorf fight here, every time. Let's go up first. That looks more important. Let's see what's up here first. Okay, now that looks more important, so let's go this way. I don't want to miss out on something. Oh, okay, this is nothing. What could this be? Who cares? We'll never know. Or what's down here too, I guess. Oh, this is just a fast travel back down. Okay. Still got about a half an hour left, so we're gonna make some more progress. Really loving this game, and then of course we'll be back on Friday. I'm also gonna start putting these VODs on YouTube so that if you miss one and you want to make sure you catch the story, they'll be on there too. So make sure you join the Discord to be able to get those links. Come hang out with us. Got a bunch of people in there. Anyway, it's the king of town. Ooh. Two children of the solstice have come for the rite of passage, but I also sense one who doesn't belong here. Is he brave or foolish? Oh, let's find out. It's the king of town, Cloudman. Welcome, young adventurers, to the Sacred Pond. Nice to meet you, Elder Mist. My name is Garl. My, what a gregarious one you are. Enthusiasm is certainly welcome in this place of meditation, but its rites are not meant for the common folk. Children of the solstice, step forward. Ooh. Ooh, it seems to show great potential indeed. Have you weaved your will into celestial fabrics? We have, Elder Mist. Then come closer, let them be imbued by the Sacred Pond's magic. I'm so bad at voice acting. Deal with it. Here's my sewing. Ooh, tremendous resonance. Wear them with purpose, for they will augment your innate magic. And plus, they make a nice covering if it gets cold out. You shall henceforth have light in the darkest places and protection against the minions of the Fleshmancer. I don't feel any different. Yeah, me neither. Oh, rest assured the ability to use magic without using magic has taken root in you indeed. What does that even mean? And how does it work? It arises from need. In the many battles that await you, victory will often demand the use of a more offensive magic than one can sustain through spells alone. That's why attunement to live mana is a paramount. Live mana? Ooh, it allows your attacks to draw from the magic bestowed upon you at birth. And judging by the resonance you create, this power should even extend to your traveling companions. Ooh. What? You are ready. Live mana will start manifesting for you the next time you enter battle. Are you ready for your final test? Elder Mist, I'd like to go with them. The Elder Mist trials have never been undertaken by anyone but aspiring Solstice warriors. But I want to go with them, please. Interesting. You're the first of the common folk to ever make such a request. He sure is a peculiar one. No doubt limited when it comes to combat, but the warmth of his heart. Could he bring it back? Perhaps we should try to find out. Mumble, mumble, hoo, hoo, mumble, mumble. I will allow it. All right, thanks, Elder Mist. Consider it a test of your ability to act as a companion to Solstice warriors. I won't fail. We're ready. Now close your eyes and take a deep breath. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Everybody, close your eyes, take a deep breath. Feel the game wash over you. Positivity, friendship. Yeah. More jams. Welcome to the Elder Mist Trials. To pass this final test, you must bring 3 big relics together by completing their associated challenges. The monsters that will try to stop you are immune to physical attacks, and the use of offensive spells are prohibited. What? How then? Oh, that's why you must use magic without using magic. Live mana can boost your battle actions with a portion of your magic attack. Embrace this power and your training will be complete. Whoa, I have to try that. Trials await. Should you wish to return for a while, simply close your eyes and concentrate next to where you just appeared. Godspeed. Woohoo! Alright. What is that? A Pokemon. That is definitely a Pokemon. Alright, so when we hit him with, the way this works is when we hit, well, it'll explain. That attack did nothing. A spell would probably do it, but we can't use them here. Guess that's the part where using magic without using magic comes in. But how? Hey, some little orbs appeared when I attacked. Maybe that's live mana? Could be. I feel a kind of pull towards them. Yeah, I feel it too. Let me try something. We're gonna do some boost. Now I can like harness the power of magic into my physical attacks. Whoa! It worked! How does it feel? Like power. So if I attack, it should do magic damage now. Okay. Smack. Crushed him. That's the power of sun. That was amazing. I want to try it next. All right, we've unlocked boosting. Hold the ZR, the trigger, press A to absorb the charge. So we get magic damage and weapon damage, so that will attack both. So like if I use what I just did with Zale with the sun power, now that will break a sword lock and a sun lock. So that's gonna be good for, oops, not cooking. That's gonna be good for comboing out to break locks. So like before there was locks that were impossible because you needed to do like a sword and a sun, but you only had two, a turn to do it. So now you'll be able to combo that and do it together. So more engagement in the battles, more planning, more puzzle solving kind of thing. So very cool. Okay, 3 trials. Let's go see what we can do. Shiny pearl. I think that's just money. Take that. Danny music. When's the game brass gonna do Sea of Stars music? When are you gonna make that happen? All right, so we're gonna take a bunch of damage here because there's something we can do. We kill these guys in one shot. So we're not able to do, we'll be able to kill one guy. now I can keep building it up to 3 little blobs can be out there, so I can kind of like triple power it. You know, just the more you attack, the more pieces are going to be out there. Yeah, and if you haven't, Danny is one of the leaders of the Game Brass, which is an awesome brass band that plays video game music. They're one of my favorite groups out there. Really awesome. Check them out. That's the music I play based on. They're on Spotify. Using the Spotify. So when you are waiting when I start the stream, or if I take a break, or I'm just chatting around, not playing a game, that's the music you're gonna hear. A lot of Game Brass music. So if you like classical music style, and you like video game music, you like tubas like me. If you're like me and you like tubas and trombones, as a low brass player, you're gonna love Game Brass. So check it out. They have quite a few albums out. A lot of Zelda stuff. A lot of indie game music covers. It's good times. Check them out. Game Brass. All right. There's one of the pieces. Whoa. Just love this scene. For this emphasis. To get this artifact piece, you will need to answer 3 questions correctly. Let's see how well you've learned. Of these 2 actions, which generates MP? Well, that's attacking. You lose MP when you cast a spell. It's trivia time. Sea of Stars trivia. Here's a trivia question for the chat. I mentioned it earlier, and you may know this from playing this game, or playing this game. What is the other major title that Sabotage Games created besides this? It takes place in the same universe as Sea of Stars. What's the name of the other game? What's the name of the school you went to? Well, that's Zenith Academy. What's the other game Solstice made that takes place in the universe? I know Danny knows because he's played it. That's okay. I know we got a lot of lurkers today, which is cool. Appreciate y'all hanging out. There's no force requirement to engage the chat. A mushroom scramble recipe. You know. I know Darth knows it. Fantastic game. Oops. It's The Messenger. The Messenger. I know y'all know it. You're definitely gotta play The Messenger as well. One very important Solstice Warrior duty is to destroy dwellers. Who becomes vulnerable during which phenomenon? And that's the eclipse. It's like if you read the story so far, you're gonna ace that test. Trivia portion of the game is complete. Yeah, The Messenger is really great. Messenger came out first. That was successful, and then they did a Kickstarter for this game, and it took like 5 or 6 years, I think, to make this game, maybe longer. But they made a big pile of seed money on Kickstarter, and they made it happen. And then it's just, it was RPG of the year last year. It was up for game of the year, but Baldur's Gate 3 just dominated everybody. No chance for an indie game to beat Baldur's Gate 3, but any other year it would be up there, as you'll see by watching. Okay, what do we get? We got a basic armor. Cool. We've got some dudes to fight here. I'm gonna avoid them. Nope, I'm not gonna be able to avoid them. Yeah, I also played The Messenger after this as well. It's not like a direct. It just, there's references, and it's in the same universe with the story. But like, you're not missing out on anything if you haven't played it yet. You don't miss out on anything by not playing the other one. You get bonus lore, bonus feeling by playing the other one. And they're working on a 3rd game, unknown, and a DLC for this game. So there'll be a DLC at some point for this game, which is cool. Expanded story or something. Unclear what that is. They've announced the name of it, which I won't mention because we haven't gotten to the part that makes that relevant yet. No spoilers. Thought I hit that button. That's not the right button. Oh, who's this? It didn't hit the button. Do I have to kill these guys? I must have to kill these guys. Chop suey. Let's see. Did I hit this right? Maybe I didn't. Oh, okay. So I needed to use them twice. Got it. Now we're good. Definitely a fight required. Oh no, Valaire's down. Hit him, girl. So, I'm not gonna get to the point in this battle where there's time, but you would see a countdown coming over Valaire, and after a couple turns, she'll come back to life. So, again, you don't lose your people by getting knocked out. You just need to delay enough till they come back alive. So it's not like they're just dead, or you have to use revive. They will come back. Alright, got all 3 pieces. Oops, get a quick rest here. Save, just in case. Been a little reckless so far this morning with the combat. Let's see what's going on there. This is our last chance to prepare. Do you feel ready? Yes, we do. Bring it on, Spanky. Ooh, the young adventurers have finished the preparations. Ooh. Huh? Wow. I see you understand the power of live mana, but can you master it? We shall see. Oh, the use of spells is now allowed again. The King of Towns. Oh, epic mecha Elder Mist. Face me, children of Solstice. It's always a boss with giant hands and a head. and he's made out of He's made out of wind. Or smoke, I guess. Okay, that's not good. Let's attack. Sorry. Oh, you crushed Carl. He's totally dead. We need Moonerang this one. Actually, I don't need to Moonerang. I'm just going to use the power. La Centra de la Brume? There we go. Okay, so I'll only use it once, though. Oh, no. heal up. And then we can use this. He said, ho, ho, ho. Oh, get wrecked. Garl's back. All right, Garl's back. So maybe there wasn't a timer. I thought there was a timer, but apparently not. Zell's back up. He said hoo hoo hoo. H-O-O. The Elder Mist is down. Take him down. Let's heal everybody up real quick. Prepare for this attack. Yeah. We love a good Ganondorf Ocarina of Time battle. Build up some MP. The Elder Mist sword is feeling better. I'm glad the sword is feeling better. That's a weird way to explain it, that it's recovered. The sword feels better. Ow. They do. Swords do have feelings. It's a living sword. So it won't be in that one, but we'll just... At some point in that move, you're just spamming A and hoping that it's hitting stuff. Actually, let's do like a Super Sunball here. Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan Sunball. Nourish Garl for an attack coming. The Elder Mist's sword is feeling better. And the fist is still fisting. Let's just do this. See if we can get some damage on that real quick. In the face, in the arm, in the face, in the arm. Nice. Crush it. No, Elder Mist. We didn't mean to kill you. Sorry. We've killed Elder Mist. Woohoo! Just kidding, I'm fine. How formidable! Ooh, a bright future awaits you indeed. Zal and Valera, I name you Solstice Warriors. I knew it, you're the best. Ha, there it is. We did it. I have consulted the Mist of Time during your trials. When you are ready to leave this place, find me back at the Sacred Pond, and I will tell you of your respective prophecies. Then you'll be sent out into the world. Don't take too long now. I got time just to do that, and then we're gonna call it. Perfect time to call the stream, though. This is a good plot point. So I'm gonna get our prophecies real quick. Back to the pond. Good morning, the time has come to begin your journey. Morning, but it's the middle of the night. Oh yes, I suppose your friend should address that. Address what? Bring us the dawn. We can do that. Oh, all it takes is for you to stand on a celestial rune. And then what? Something inside of you knows already. Right this way. Okay. We're getting the power of the moon and sun. Now concentrate and bring us the dawn. That's right. Then you can disrupt everyone's lives by just changing to sun, night, sun, night, sun, night. Don't worry, we're just ruining farms everywhere. Plants are dying. People are confused. This part's always easier by simply going for it. Now, in your travels, you'll sometimes find mechanisms and seals powered by magical runes that react to the time of day. Hoo-hoo. They're put into place by solstice warriors who came before you. Some conceal artifacts meant to help future members of the Order, such as yourselves, while others seal away evils that were too powerful to confront. Whether or not to look for these artifacts and challenges will be entirely up to you. Now your journey can begin. Come and meet me beyond this chasm. Alright. I'm gonna save. How do we get across? By using your powers, of course. Meet me on the other side, and as a farewell gift, I'll share with you what I can read into the mist of time. I do have a meeting at 11. I have to get to it. Okay, so we will do this. We will start that on Wednesday, Friday, whatever day it is. I'm gonna save. We're gonna raid somebody here in a minute. But this is a good start. We've got pretty far to where I want to be. This is right about where I want to be to end the stream here, which is awesome. I hope you enjoy this game. If you want to keep watching, Friday morning, 8:30-ish to 11, probably a little longer on Friday. Definitely drop a follow if you haven't already, so you know. We've got the Discord to talk about this game and all that stuff. You know, I appreciate y'all hanging out. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for hanging out. Let's raid Dr. Leandra, who is a big RPG player.